Good day, everyone. We will talk today about topic 7, which is talking about probability. Probability is a part of the math, belongs to statistics section, okay? It describes the likelihood that an event will occur, okay? So an event here means an action. If something happened, what is the probability if to be right or wrong? Can you expect it? This is how to expect a result. So probability is how to expect a result. Okay, let's enter to the lesson. Okay, first example, use probability to describe chance. Okay, if you have spinner, consists of 4 parts, 4 equal parts, red, blue, green, yellow, and you spin it 100 times. 100 times. Each time you record the color. So you find that at the end that you get 23 red, 24 yellow, 27 green, 26 blue. Okay? So it's near numbers, near. I think it's fair because you can expect it because each one has the same chance to land, for the pointer to land on the color. Okay? So this is called what happened here. If we spin the spinner by our hand, it's called experimental. We do it by ourselves, and we write the exact result, exact. But there is something also is called theoretical probability. Theoretical is that, can you expect it without spin the spinner? Can you expect how many red in the 100 times? How many yellow in 100 times? How many green? How many blue? Can you expect it without spin the spinner? This is what we will study today. And it's yes, we can expect the result. And our result will be very near to real life. Okay? So continue to our example. The example also says that there are 4 possible results. The result is called outcomes. So the word outcomes means refer to what? Result. Okay? So results represent, it's called by outcomes. So all possible result could be what? That the pointer land on red or yellow or green or blue. Okay? Each section of this side is one section, one, out of what? Out of 4. So I have 4 outcomes, okay? Equally likely, okay? Because they have the same size. Because pointer has an equal chance of landing at any one of the 4 sections. So each time they spin the spinner, we get the probability. We will wait. What is the probability? So when you spin the spinner, you will be wait. What is the probability? Actually, the probability equal, we write it as a fraction. All possible outcomes is down, which is 4, and what the action itself, which is called favorable action, the favorable action is up. So what is the chance of red? I have only one section of red, so it's 1 over 4. What is the chance of yellow? 1 over 4. So the spinner has 4 sections. Each section is shaded 1 of 4 colors. So the pointer should land on each color about 1 out of 4, or we can write it in the form of percent. So 1 out of 4 equal, multiply 100, you'll find it 25%. So we can represent the probability as fraction or as percent. Okay? Okay, let's solve the right one. Before the right one, we have question 2. Question 2, First time we talk about spinner has 4 sections, but now I will talk about die or cube number which has 6 sections. In this case, we have to write the sample space. We will call the sample space, all possible outcomes. All possible outcomes is called a sample space. Sample space is equal, it may be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is all possible outcomes. If you roll the die, you can get 1 or 2 until you get 6. Okay? Okay, the first question is, what is the probability that she will roll 2? 2 appear how many times here? It's 1 time. Out of what? Out of 6. So it's 1 out of 6. This is how to write. Whole number, sample space in the denominator. Okay, number of sample space in the denominator. And the chosen one, we call it favorable one. Favorable one, up. So 2 appear 1 time. So the chance to get 2 is 1 over 6. Okay, number B. What is the probability that she will roll a number less than 7? Less than 7? I think all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All can be done. So it's 6 over 6. Which is equal 1. Exactly. So if I said to you, roll the cube and get a number less than 7, I'm sure it will be sure result. I'm sure the result will be between 1 and 6, which is all on the sides of the cube. So we call it sure event. Last one. What is the probability that will rule number greater than 6? Do you have a number? Cube has 6 faces only, so you can't find number greater than 6. So it's supposed to be 0 out of 6, which is equal 0. In this case, 0 is called impossible event. Okay? And if the result is 1, we call it certain event. Okay? It's sure, or we can say sure event. Okay? The last right one. The game piece showing is 12-sided, labeled from 1 to 12. Okay. In this case, I have a cube, but labeled has 12 sides. Labeled from 1 to 12. So first, you have to write sample space equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, you have to write them all. The game is showing 12-sided, labeled from 1 to 12. What is the probability of rolling 11? How many times 11 appear here? 1 time. So it's 1 over 12. What is the probability of rolling a number greater than 5? Greater than 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 over 12. 12 always down. What is the probability of rolling a number greater than 12? There's no number greater than 12, so it's 0 over 12 equals 0. So it's impossible even. Okay? Again, another example. If you have a spinner, but already divided into 6 parts. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 parts. 2 for A, which has the biggest chance. 1 for E, 1 for B, 1 for C, 1 for D. Okay. First, what is the probability of landing on A? A, how many times A appear here? 2 times, so it's 2 out of all are 6 out of 6. And we can simplify it and write it as 1 over 3. Okay? Well, the probability landing on B, so what is the probability landing on B? I have only one B, so it's 1 over 6. What about C, D, E? The same. So it's more likely that the pointer will land on A than on any other number. So it's not a fair spinner. We can't consider it as a fair spinner because each one doesn't have the same chance. We found A here, more likely appear, okay? So it's not fair spinner. Okay? So as a conclusion of all, if the probability equals 0, we call it impossible probability. If equal 1, we call it certain. In the middle half exactly. Between 0 and 1 and half, we call it unlikely. Between half and 1 is likely. Okay? Likely here is closer to 1, very close to occur. Okay? Okay. Another example. Ali is going to select a card from a group of cards shown. Complete each statement. The probability that Ali will select card labeled 3. 3? How many times 3 appear here? 1, 2. Out of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 3 out of 10. Which can be written as 3 over 10 multiply 100 to get the percent of it. So it's about 30%. Okay. 2, or number 5. Because the probability that each number will selected is not equal, because they are not equal. 1 appears 2 times, 2 appear 1 time, 5 appear 5 times, 3 appear 2 times. So it's not equal chance. It is blank that Ali will select a card landed with the number less than 6. Less than 6, it's certain or sure, because all numbers are less than 6. 7, it is blank that Ali will select a card labeled 4. Impossible. There is no 4. Okay? And that's it for this lesson. I hope you enjoy it. See you next time. Bye.